My name is Jim Estes, and today I'm going to talk about a drill that I think is extremely important for the swing plane. So what I want you to do is, and this, by the way, is going to give you an instant understanding of exactly the feeling you want to have in the golf swing. Take a club. You can put a rod, alignment rod, in the grip, or I'm sorry, in the butt end of the golf club. Take the golf club, turn it like you're going to hold it, and then what I want you to do is take that club, put it right against your left hip, so you're holding both clubs here. Now you've got an alignment rod on the ground and a golf ball, and what I want you to do, getting into your good posture position, your weight over the arches, feel balanced. The insides of the heels are going to be about the width of your hips. Take a swing back, slow motion, and trace with that alignment rod the target line all the way up. The shaft should be parallel to your target line at the top, and then slowly coming down, trace the line. And do this in slow motion. Right into the impact position. So this is a great feedback tool, visual feedback tool for learning the proper swing plane. Go right to your impact position. I encourage you to do this drill in slow motion. And if you have 5 minutes a day, if you do this drill every day, I guarantee you're going to improve your golf swing. So again, I think you'll find this to be extremely helpful. JimEstesGolf.com if you have any questions. I want to get your stance a little bit wider. The ankles should be underneath the hips. You want your load-bearing joints to be stacked. So I want you to turn your left foot out and widen your stance. But in this swing here, see how you move your hands? But look at your lower body. Does it moving?
No.
Not really. Maybe a little after the fact, right?
Yeah. Like I'm not like swinging.
And you see how that, as you come down here, very little movement in the hips, right?
Yeah.
All right, watch what she's doing. I want you to get a little more dynamic movement here. See that shift? So ultimately, now she's not going to move quite this far. Her left hip is almost going to get over to where I drew that line on the end of her. Almost that far. So basically, Nicole, when you hit the ball, you're not using your lower body like I want you to. I want you to get your hips more involved in your swing. I want you to drive those knees toward the target a little more dynamically. Where's your head when you hit the ball?
Behind.
Right. So that's why you're hitting the ground. Okay? Where's her head? It's over the ball. She's shifted more into her front foot. Okay? Let's drop. Her head is almost directly over the ball. See how she stays over the ball? Her head's right in that circle, right? So we got to get your head not to go backwards.
Yeah.
So ultimately, I want everything moving that way, toward the target, okay? All right, I want to get you to feel that. I want you to take a backswing, drive your hips toward the target, and then stop at impact with your hips leaning, shifted about 10 to 15 inches toward the target. You can practice doing this. Turn, shift. You see what I just did there? Rotate, shift. I want your left hip to get all the way to the outside of your left shoe.